The common phrase I'm hearing amongst my local real estate colleagues is, where are the buyers? Are they just delayed in their search, or are they less interested in the current seller pricing? Specifically in May, there were 43 new listings that came on the market, 3 of which went under contract within the month. Looking at the breakdowns, the largest increase in inventory is in the $1.5 to $2 million price range. We saw 4 new listings versus 0 in the previous month. And in the $500,000 to $750,000 price range, only 6 new listings versus 19 in April. These numbers are really flip-flopped compared to the numbers we typically see. Although we saw fewer new listings come on the market in May versus April, the total inventory in Warren is still increasing. Over the past few months, you may remember me talking about the increased inventory in the above $1 million price range, and my concern whether the buyers would be coming out to purchase during the spring market. Well, they've arrived. In May, we had 18 homes that went under contract, half of which were the above $1 million price point, a nice increase compared to previous months. The question still remains, are there more buyers out there demanding these homes, or are the sellers becoming more attractive with their pricing to help these buyers step forward? There were 11 homes that sold in May, less than the previous months. Because these homes went under contract 30 to 60 days prior, this confirms that we really did have a slow start to our spring market. Also, compared to last month, our sale price to list price ratio was about the same, 96.3% of the ask price. The absorption rate, as you know by now, is the months it will take the current inventory to get absorbed or sold. In Warren, the total absorption rate is 9.28 months of inventory, which is a buyer's market. Let's take a look at the graphic and see how it breaks down. In the $500,000 to $750,000 price range, we're seeing a balanced market now of 6 months of inventory, where back in February and March, we were a strong seller's market. I don't believe it's because a lack of demand. I see it more as a lack of inventory. Whereas the $750,000 to $1 million price range is actually the price point that's struggling the most. Back in February and March, we were a seller's market, and now into May, at 8 months of inventory, we stand at a buyer's market. The concern is that sellers are overpricing their homes, and buyers identify the ones that are perceived the greatest value. We are in the midst of the spring market still in June, so I'll report back to what's gone on in our next video. I'm Judy Weiniger with the Weiniger Group, and I'm so glad you came along with me on this hyper-local journey looking at the Warren real estate market. I live here, work here, and love the Warren community.